Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you heart bump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start.
Fire, perfection, magnificent. The definition of quality. This is a good one. Y'all in for a good one. But before we get to that, before we get to this magnificent artist that I just randomly found out about, welcome to ZoneUP. And of course today you got a ZoneUP reaction. By the introduction, you already know what we're about to get into. By the title, you know we know exactly what we're about to get into. But before we get into that, let me introduce myself. You got me, Julius, a.k.a. Young Toy Rama Sensei, a.k.a. the Red Ben, a.k.a. Light Skin Tarzan, a.k.a. Mr. Make It Happen, Negro Naji, Aquaman, Ass Ketchum, Mr. Gra. Got a lot of aliases. You've been around for a while. You probably heard majority of them. But I got plenty left to deliver. I just be coming up with shit on the fly, but that's neither here or there. You just got me today. You already know when you see me, it's because me and the homie, me and my other half of ZoneUP couldn't get together. Usually in our sessions, as of late, we try to knock out a couple so I don't have to, give y'all a solo joint. But we wasn't able to get multiple done, so that's why I'm here today, to fill in the gaps. We want to, and I really want to give y'all something on the weekly basis. Something. And usually when I do these, I like to, give y'all something that y'all used to, because I know the core kind of are used to R&B, hip hop. We kind of diversified a little bit doing pop, and we did a rock album with the Deftones. Run that up, because if y'all want some more rock, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want some more, excuse me, still trying to get over my sickness. I feel like I've been sick for ages, but it's just lingering shit. But if y'all want some more rock or whatever, just run these videos up, man. I'm more than willing to do whatever as long as it's good. You feel me? So I want to give y'all variety. And usually when I do these by myself, I like to give y'all that variety. Today I'm only doing one album. We're doing this album from Lay, they. I've messed this up so many times. At first I called her Laufey. I don't know why I called her Laufey, and I still call her Laufey on the stream because that's where I discovered her. I discovered her through my, what I do on the side, which is streaming on the side of this. You know what I'm saying? But I discovered her from one of, I guess, my mod. I got a couple mods, but one of my mods, shout out to Brooke, shout out to you. Cool peoples. Come by the streams. I'll be having a good time. 4 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. EST. Check me out. But she put me on to her. Because I have the people request music, put me on to random stuff, just vibing, chilling. We do a little bit of everything over there. So that, people can request music over there. And she requested this a lovely artist. And I was like, okay. I listened to a couple songs, the song I just heard, and I think there might have been a couple on this album that she put me on to. Whatever had videos to. We didn't listen to a whole lot, but I listened to enough to be like, man, I'm not going to lie. They, hopefully I'm saying it right, because I was calling her Laufey for a hot minute. I'm hoping I'm getting it right. You know what I'm saying? They. So just listen to those couple songs like, okay, I'm not going to lie. Low key, the next chance I get, I might have to do an album reaction to this, because the vibe that she gave off, bro, it reminded me of some, I don't know, of course it's jazz influence, even though it's labeled pop. I don't know if this is a divergence from, the song from the start that I heard, but it's definitely jazz influence, but it also gave me this nostalgic feel. It kind of reminded me of, I discovered this genre of music through Fallout. I guess swing, 1950s type stuff, jazz, I guess, but that type of 1950s, 60s, that era music, like, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, stuff like that, just to name a few women in that specific space. It kind of gave me that vibe. I don't know if that's even accurate, but that's just the vibe I had gotten. And that gave me a nostalgic feel because I discovered that lane of music through the video game Fallout, and that's some shit I will listen to on my own time, just vibing. And I love that genre of music. I have a whole playlist on my phone dedicated to music in that era, in that 20-year or so, 30-year span or whatever that might be. So, yeah. So that's where my I guess I got intrigued to listen to Laufey, because she gave me this nostalgic feeling, this comfortable vibe, this calm vibe. I don't know if this is going to be a super. I bring the energy. I bring the energy. I'm a very energetic person. That's who I am. But I don't know if I'm gonna really have that because she's so calming and soothing. So I'm hoping that if you come here for the turned up stuff, I'm hoping you can come in here for the vibey, chill stuff too. Because I'm a chill guy, hands in pocket. I'm a nice guy, hands in pocket. And this seems like it's gonna be a nice guy, chill vibe type of reaction. So I hope y'all in store. I hope y'all are ready for what's in store. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow our social media, link in the description below. Check out our previous reaction. Check out the one right now. And check out our future ones. Check out everything we do. Even if it's a genre you don't freak with, fudge with, mess with. Check us out, man. It just helps, man. It just helps. And I want to keep giving y'all a little bit of diversity, because when you see us two together, you already know what to expect. It's been a dry week, so I was like, man, I could do plenty of other things. There's plenty of other requests y'all left from all the genres, rap, R&B, including pop, that we're going to eventually try to get to majority of things. It's just it's a lot. I don't plan on going nowhere, and I mean, I don't know if y'all plan on going anywhere, but I plan on doing this as long as y'all like me to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all stop watching, I guess I'll stop reacting. You know what I'm saying? But as long as y'all keep watching, we'll keep doing this. I can see myself being an old-ass man, senior citizen, back hurting, still doing this motherfucker, because I love this shit. Chris loves this shit. We want to do this as long as possible. So if you want to get some extra content, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. EST. I do approximately 4 hours each stream. That's 16 extra hours of me. If y'all love this beautiful face, if y'all love me that much, go ahead, head over there. Like I said, we be playing the game. listen to music, watching videos, yapping, a little bit of everything, bro. So you never know what you might get. Just vibe out, man. But I remember I did hear from, not to keep yapping, but from the start, I did hear that "Run to Me" off of like a meme on Instagram and TikTok. So that was my first introduction, but I still never heard the full song until Brooke put me on. But that's pretty much it, man. I could keep yapping about nothing, but I'm pretty sure y'all are here for the reaction. You know, most people, fine. Not here for the apps. I guess that's fine, whatever. But I guess we might as well get into. Also, side note, she reminds me of, like, just looking at her. I don't know if I'm tripping, but she low key looks like Elizabeth Olsen. Elizabeth Olsen's super fine and ages like wine. Literally a dime. In my dreams, she's mine. I just try to rhyme. But it's not that time. So I'm still rhyming, though. It's freaking crazy. But let's get into it, man. Without further ado, Laufey, a.k.a. Laufey. A Matter of Time, the final hour. So this is the deluxe edition. That's another reason why I'm only doing one album this session, because it's deluxe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically 2 albums, basically. So I'm gonna give y'all one, and I'm gonna this is gonna be a banger. So, A Matter of Time, the final hour, first reaction by Laufey. Let's get it. First song, Clockwork. Because we want to like Clockwork. I was gonna rhyme something with that, but I don't know if that would have been nah. Let's just get to it, bro.
Swore I'd never do this again. Think that I'm so clever I could date a friend. He just called me, said he's running late. Like me, he probably had to regurgitate. I know it's irrational, at least I'm self-aware. I'm shivering, maybe I'll stay home. Oh shit, he's here, my head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. He'll run away, and nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But like clockwork, think he fell in love with me. Now we're drinking, caught in fight or flight. I think I might be loving this romantic night. Damn, he's smiling, staring back at me. We're at the arc, you think it's going perfectly. I know I'm dramatic, but I caved in at his touch. I want him forever. Oh my God, I've said too much. My head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. I'll run away, and nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But good God, I think he fell in love. Tick-tock and I fell in love too. Like clockwork, I fell in love with you.
Clockwork, man, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, written by Laufey as well. And I'm seeing Spencer Stewart. I don't know if that's somebody that she often collaborates with in her, musical process, but I saw that on the last song, the song that I, started the album with. So, like Clockwork. I mean, I love the aspect of her actually working the clock within the music. I always love that when you can actually work the title of a song into the actual song, to me, that's always a clever way to just put emphasis on the title. Because I feel like sometimes you have a title song and it has nothing to do with it. It has a lot, like the song itself has a lot to do with Clockwork, because she, like Clockwork, you know what I'm saying? You know that saying, like Clockwork, you know what I'm saying? She fell head over heels with this guy. I love how she was just describing like this whole date and her emotions and how she's feeling and how this guy got her thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm loving it. I just love how detailed she is, you know? I feel like everybody can relate to this song. You know, you get those jitters, you know? Oh, my goodness. Being in love, man. I love being in love. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a lover boy at heart, you know what I'm saying? The world sometimes has made me cold. The world has made me cold, but, you know, I love love. There's nothing better on this planet than love. I don't want to keep yapping too much. I feel like this song is self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? But by the way, mother freaking 10. This song is amazing. It hit me with the vibe, that jazzy feel. I'm loving this, bro. I'm loving this. I wonder if there's like a cohesive story throughout. I wonder if, because of course this song has a story. You know what I'm saying? This song has a story. Meets a guy, going on a date, kind of nervous, you know. She even mentioned here like fight or flight. Like you already know that fight or fight feeling. You know, the stress of being in the situation. You add alcohol on that. Crazy. But she's head over heels. She's loving this time with this guy. It's going so right. But you know what? A lot of stories, it goes so wrong. So hopefully it doesn't go the way. But I wonder if there's like a story overall throughout the album that she's trying to tell here. But 10, easy 10. I can't take nothing from it. Like the instruments, the jazz vibe is hitting. Her voice is immaculate. The storytelling, very relatable song. I'm loving it, man. I'm here. Next track is Lover Girl, and I think I heard this, but in case I did hear it, and I think I heard this, but in case I did hear it, I'm going to also have that transition to Snow White. So we're just going to run through those two songs, just because I'm pretty sure I heard Lover Girl, but I can't remember. But I will know for sure once the song plays. Let's get into it.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo. 27 days alone means 20 million ways to cope without you. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. Forced to get creative, wrote my feelings down. The independent lady in me's nowhere to be found. I can't wait another day to see you. How embarrassing to be this way. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be in love. I wait by the phone like a high school movie. Dream at the shows you'll come running to me. Think I see you in the wings, but I'm hallucinating. What a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind I'm working overtime. to be a lover girl.
Fire 10. Amazing. I got some thoughts, but we gonna let it go to Snow White. I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Can't help but notice
Slower.
all of the ways in which I failed myself. I failed the world all the same. I don't think I'm pretty. It's not up for debate. A woman's best currency's her body, not her brain. They try to tell me I'm wrong, but mirrors tell lies to me. My mind just plays along. The world is a sick place, at least for a girl. The people want beauty, skinny always wins, and I don't have enough of it. I'll never have enough of it. Sometimes I see her, she looks like Snow White. She's everything I am, but my wrongs are turned to right. Her body is smaller, skin is so fair. She's achieved everything I've dreamed of, and it's all that I can think of. They try to tell me I'm wrong, but mirrors tell lies to me. My mind just plays along. The world is a sick place, at least for a girl. The people want beauty, skinny always wins, and I don't have enough of it. I'll never have enough of it.
It's all written by her, all done by her. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was hitting, bro. That was hitting like a ton of bricks. I'm not gonna lie. Even though this song is called Snow White, before I've like ever really, before I guess I've really dived into her music, with just the first couple songs I've heard, on stream or whatnot, she gave me like this Disney vibe, and I don't know why. There's something whimsical about her. So it's kind of interesting that, she named the track Snow White. But that song in particular, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot being a woman, with society's pressuring you to be skinny, to always upkeep, put your best foot forward when it comes to your looks, and whatever projection society has on women in general. Not only that, you got that already present. These beauty standards already present within like just normal life. Being a celebrity, being in front of the camera all day, every day, like you can't lack, because people will pick you apart to the minute detail, to the minute thing. Oh, she got a pimple on her face. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will pick you apart just because they're miserable. So I can see like basically just trying to live up to this perfectionist image, man. So I love I love this song because I mean you can apply this to, you know, not to throw my man self into it, but like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, like I'm cutting right now, you know, so get a little shreddy. You might see my little vein here and there, a little vein here a little bit, but like I look at myself in the mirror and like I'm like, man, your abs could be more chiseled, your face could be more chiseled. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a couple more roadmaps. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like that's not only from me, but like how society gets you. Like, you gotta be a man and have, you know, 6-pack abs and, you know what I'm saying, this and that. And granted, I want to be healthy, but sometimes it can be a little difficult to get to that and then maintain that. And granted, I've been able to do it through a decent portion of my adult life, having abs and looking good. But like, would I care to have abs if it wasn't like something that was attractive to people? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like that's a societal pressure on myself. So, but that's just me just relating in a form or fashion. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give this track a 10, bro. Just with her just opening up about the pressure of being perfect. You know what I'm saying? The pressure of being perfect and the attack on her insecurities, comparing herself to other women. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't seem like the conventional woman within pop music or within the industry, in my opinion. I think she's gorgeous, but I don't know what they think. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that, you know, run this shit. Like, I don't know what they like. I don't mind if a woman got some extra weight on them. It don't matter to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind if a woman is skinny. I take women as they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what makes us all wonderful and amazing individuals, because we're all different. You know what I'm saying? We're all our own person. We come in different shape, sizes, and forms. You know what I'm saying? So I could just relate to her just looking in the mirror and feeling like you got to improve yourself, because I feel like I got to prove myself too all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got to stay on my fitness, skincare, decent. You know what I'm saying? Hair. You know what I'm saying? Hair. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, bro. So I just, you know, and it's literally something that you just chase constantly, because you can never be perfect, bro. It's something you just chase constantly. So, but I guess without you know, getting too much into it, that was just what I, you know, took from it. As well, going back to Lover Girl, I'm gonna give that a 10 as well. She just head over heels, bro. She's head over heels. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, what is happening? Like, I didn't think I would get to this place of love. I didn't think this was meant for me, you know? So I like that. I like that a lot. It's very relatable. I feel like everybody's been there. And it gives you a warm feeling, because it's something I can relate to. I'm like, damn, man, I'm really digging this chick. Like, am I tripping? And I'm pretty sure there's a way to deconstruct and kind of give this a relation to the actual Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not a Snow White. I've watched every Disney cartoon. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm like a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs expert, man. Because like, I wasn't a Disney princess dude. Like, I watched the movie, but I wasn't a Disney princess dude. So I'm personally not the one that's able to bring that correlation perfectly to tie it in. I'm pretty. Hey, break down that correlation. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I know the story, but like, I'm not a Disney dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of the Lion King and, you know what I'm saying, Tarzan, Aladdin, you know, type shit. You know, that's more of my Jungle Book. Like, I'm more in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really a Disney princess head, because, you know, we ain't have many Disney princes. No, I'm just playing. But Disney kings or whatever. But that's pretty much it. Let's both 10 out of 10 songs. Not trying to spend too much time breaking down the songs. But next song is Castle in Hollywood. Still sticking with the, you know, the vibe we got, the vibe we set here. Let's see what she's talking about. keep track of my tens, bro.
I rack my brain, spend hours and days. I still can't figure it out. What happened that year in our house? Still learning to live without you. I wonder what you tell your friends. Which version of our fairy story? The one where you walk out in glory, or the night I moved out in a hurry? I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. 30 months have come and gone. I'm dating the boy that we dreamed of. I wish I could tell him about us. I wish I could tell you how I finally fell in love. There's not a single day where I didn't wish we were better, that I couldn't borrow your sweater. We were meant to be forever and ever. I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. I wish you well, I wish like hell you hadn't lied. We could be fine the way I dress, over obsessed, still just like you. I owe it to the best, worst friend I've ever had. I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. My first heartbreak marked the end of my girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood.
Our castle in Hollywood. You know, it's crazy. I picked up that at first I thought it was about, you know, the boy. Like I said, I don't know if this is a cohesive story. You know what I'm saying? Because we already went through a different wave of emotion. Maybe Stowe White could have, you know, if you want to tell a story that's cohesive from track to track, she's in love, but maybe the societal pressures, you know, got her being insecure, which could affect her in a relationship, maybe. I don't know. But, you know, and maybe like, you know, it wasn't really, I don't think, stated, but maybe, you know, because this guy's like gawking over her and she's so in love, she's just really in her being in her head. She gets more in her head with what society projects of her. But also with this, I don't know why I even gave the extra detail, but I'm just trying to like connect it. Then Castle in Hollywood, it looks like she had a friend. They had a falling out. It seemed like things with this guy is good though. And she wished she could tell her about this great friend that had her back through thick and thin, but they ended up having this spout and fell out, and she's just moving on into Hollywood without her. And she wished she could have brought her along, but it's not the case. I like this song. I like this song a lot. I'm going to give it a 9, though, just because I like the vibes of the other 3 tracks a little bit more. This was a good song, though. Fire song, actually. Great song. Amazing song. But I think I just like the vibe of the other ones better, but I like the story that she's telling here. I love the story she's telling here, actually. And I feel like everybody had a falling out with a friend. Because now I'm thinking about it. Damn, if I lose my homie Chris, I'd be hurt, bro. So now I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. This ain't really a woman thing. This is a person thing. If I lost my best friend Chris to some bullshit, I'd be hurt about it. Real talk. Of course, it wouldn't feel like losing a woman you love, but like I'd feel some type of way if I lost my homie. You know what I'm saying? If I couldn't take him to the top with me, you feel me? We couldn't make it to the top with each other. I feel some type of way. So I think this track do hit a little bit for me more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get a 9.5 because of that. Because I just managed to like just really put myself within that situation. If I lost my homie Chris, especially to some bullshit, I'd be hurt, bro. Because I imagine doing a lot with bro at the top. So wouldn't want to have it any other way. So, yeah, I guess that's it for that song. Fire song, bro. Fire song. Fire song. Next track is Carousel. Let's see what she talking about.
My life is a circus. Hold on for all I bring with me. You make me nervous. Take my sincere apology for all of my oddities, my recurring comedies. I know I'm on a carousel, spinning around, floating up and down. Nowhere to go, will you break the spell? Tether me to your ground. Such a spectacle. You signed up for one hell of a one-man show. Tangled in ribbons, a lifelong role. Aren't you sorry that you fell onto this carousel? This city of acrobats, of clowns, and illusory traps was losing its wonder. I thought I would go under till we met. I'm waiting for you to see the things that are wrong with me before you're on my carousel, spinning around, floating up and down. Nowhere to go till you break the spell. Tether me to your ground. Such a spectacle. You signed up for one hell of a one-man show. Tangled in ribbons, a lifelong role. I'm so sorry that you fell onto this carousel.
W writing, bro. This writing on here is fantastic, bro. I'm gonna give that a 10, bro. I felt this, bro. Like this song really hit, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Just like the ideal of letting somebody, like, for one, the carousel is like a theme park type of attraction. She said something here about, what was it? Acrobats and clowns and traps, like a circus type of vibe. So you're thrown into a circus. My life is crazy. It's wild. And you got to deal with a lot of different stuff. What you got to deal with the flaws and the mess and the craziness that comes with, me, and just having somebody seeing that. Because, of course, when we're first talking to somebody, we're delivering and putting our best foot forward. They're seeing the best version of us. But as you spend time with a person, as your relationship with this person progress, they start to see you for who you are and everything that comes with it. And then you start to be kind of self-conscious about stuff like that, doubtful about yourself, because this person is seeing you for yourself. And you're starting to think, is this person going to even like want to stick around after seeing how crazy this potentially gets? So I like, for one, the metaphor that she used with the carousel and her life, but, you know, and herself, you know, just getting into this love situation. I can relate to that so much, man. I'm not going to lie. A lot, to the point where, like, I don't know if I want to dive into it. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember this one girl had said to me one time, bro, and I'm not going to lie, this kind of something that echoed throughout my brain for the longest, bro. You're not the person who I thought you were, type shit. And that's something that kind of stuck with me, because it's like, I don't put on an act. Like, you got to see me for me. And I felt like she saw me for myself. And I don't know if she liked it, bro. And I'm not perfect. Far from it. Striving for perfection is something I try to do. I see a negative aspect about myself. I try to wipe it out like it's a plague, bro. And that could be like how I act, you know, whatever. But when she said that shit really echoed, because I'm echoed in my head, 'cause I'm like, damn, like, when she saw me for me, it didn't seem like she really liked it. So, like, there got to be something wrong with me. Like, I got to change this. I got to wipe out this issue. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's something that just stuck with me for so long. And that shit like that have you, like, conscious about yourself. You know, have you really doubting yourself and doubting if you deserve love because of stuff like that. So, damn. But that's one reason why I really resonate with that track, because that shit, that's something that kind of stuck with me for a long time, man. But I just relate so much with this track, being a one-man show, and it's this one hit, bro. Next track is Silver Lining. I don't want to even get too much into that, you know what I'm saying? There's so much I can go into that story, but I'm not sure if you're the man I thought you were. Damn. Am I a bad guy, guys? Oh my God. Silver Lining, next track.
I've been falling in that habit, staring into the abyss.
I don't want to get emotional right now.
Drowning in red wine and sniffing cinnamon. We've been kissing on the playground, acting like little kids, making dirty jokes and getting away with it. So I propose, it's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too. And when we're punished for being so cruel, the silver linings, I'll be there with you. Never been calm or collected. No one ever called me sweet. What a miracle, I found a darling. I met you at the worst time, fell in love on a whim. Now we pirouette in fields of rosy sin. So I propose, it's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too. And
this, man. She's just able just to be herself with this person, man. Her true, authentic self, bro. I love this, bro. I love this for her. I love this for her. I met you at my worst time, fell in love on a whim. Like, she's in the rose, bro. She's in the fields of rosy sin, so I'm assuming they boinking. You know what I'm saying? Of course. But it's all wonderful because she's able to be herself with this significant person that she met in track 1, like Clockwork, bro. I don't care to be punished. I'm in love. This feels amazing. Freak it. You know what I'm saying? Freak it. If a little bit of freakiness get me tied up, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just acting like little kids. Like, ain't nothing like being with where we've been kissed on the playground. Ain't nothing like making dirty jokes and getting away with it. I keep going through the lyrics. So I'm like process, but it's nothing like being able to bring out your inner child with a person, bro. Like tapping into that aspect of you that, you know, that true self, bringing out the inner child. Like, I'm the type of dude, bro. I like to color, bro. I like to draw. I want to color and draw my woman. I want to play the game with my woman. I want to watch cartoons and anime with my woman. You know what I'm saying? I want to go do fun things, play the game at arcades and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to do fun shit, bro. I'm a kid, bro. I'm a kid at heart, bro. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy, man. I'm just a guy, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't gonna lie. This one of them songs make you want to send it to somebody, but I ain't got nobody to send it to, bro. I'm fresh. I'm fresh on the clean slate, bro. I ain't got nobody, bro. That's crazy. Make me want to dive into the Duffy, see who I can rekindle some shit with. But nah, moving forward, we doing. But nah, man, that's one of them songs that make you play shit back in your head type shit, bro. 10 out of 10 song, bro. I love this. I'm loving this album, man. I'm loving this album. Like, it's just. And I guess sorry in advance in case. I mean, freak, I ain't saying sorry for nothing. This is a vibe, bro. I'm not about to be like, I'm not about to go crazy off of a freaking vibe album. Just lock in with me and have a good time, bro. We vibing, we chilling, bro. Next track is Too Little, Too Late. Oh no. I'm hoping this story don't end bad because I'm loving this love, bro. This gives me hope. You know what I'm saying? Not that I feel like I'm hopeless and I ain't going to find love one day and I can't find love one day, but like, I want a happy ending, bro. Please. This better be like a fairy tale Disney movie. We can have the tough points, but make sure this shit ends up good, please. For my girl and for me and my hopes and dreams. Too little, too late. Yeah. See ya.
The whole town is talking about how you've fallen in love.
Okay.
I read in the papers he's someone the girls dream about. Some kind of ruler on top of a kingdom. I'm just a jester, I'll never be him. Last night you called to me, it almost killed me to hear you scream my name. Your smile still kills the same. I almost turned around. You chased me to the ground. You asked me how I've been, but how do I begin to tell you I should have chased you across every single state. I lay down my sword for fate, 'cause it's too little, way too late.
Damn.
I didn't need the reminder of things I'd done wrong. Of promises broken, fragility hidden in song. Guess that was hear you scream my name, a clear fucking X-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God, I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how could I begin to tell you I should have chased you? I should be who you're engaged to. Lost my fight with fate, a tug of war of leave and stay. I give in, I abdicate, I lay my sword down anyway. I'll see you at heaven's gate, 'cause it's too little, way too late.
Fuck.
I'll toast outside your wedding day.
Oh my God, why? Laufey!
Whisper vows I'll never say to you, 'cause it's too little, all too late.
10, bro. That track was amazing, bro. And it don't sound like she's talking from a perspective of herself anymore. She's definitely talking from the perspective of a man, which, I mean, if we're going by what the story is set, granted, this could be totally different, just a, track thrown in there, not correlate to the story that I'm trying to rework or put together in my head. But this is a guy that simply fumbled, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's hurt. The whole town is talking about how you fell in love. You know that feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is not a situation I'll run into often because I feel like I'm the one that get fumbled. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that get fumbled, like, you know what I'm saying? But there are probably like a small minority of women that I've dealt with, and I'm talking about minuscule, that like truly, if I seen them, and granted, it's all happy, and hey, I wish the best for you, and I'm happy for you, but there's probably a small, minute amount of women, and I mean small, minute, one, maybe two, that if it got back to me that like they was engaged, I might feel, because I've dated women, they're already engaged, married, and I just like, whatever, like, congratulations, I'm happy for you. But it maybe and maybe it's because like in this particular or these particular situations, it was definitely a fumble on my part, and it could be just a fumble of us both. But I'd probably feel a slight type of way. I'm like, damn, man, like, what the fuck? But you hear somebody that you dated get with somebody, you know what I'm saying? They're all happy, like, hey, did you see da-da-da? She this with this dude. Da-da. You hear about it from friends, and it feels like it's a talk of the town. I like how she puts this in perspective, like, some fairy tale movie where, like, you're at this kingdom and I'm just a jester. Like, I like how she's painting this picture. It kind of feels very Disney. But basically saying, bro, he should have fought harder, bro. He shouldn't just let her go, bro. He should have just kept going. Now it's too late, bro. You cross every single state. I lay down my sword for fate because it's too little, way too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have tried harder. He should have tried harder, man. Throw a lifeline. He sees you're happy. What if you leave him saying like, hey, leave, bro. Like, let's try this again. Like, what if we try this again? Like, this could really work out. He's seeing the wonderful beauty within this person once it's gone, but way before it's gone. Not while it's like freshly left. She moved on to another guy, and now he's seeing what he's missing out because he sees that they're happy. And he's like, damn, That's my happiness. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's I just love how she just worded this to like show how this guy just fumbled and how it's affecting him and how he wishes he would have fought harder and probably would never let it go. But at the end of the day, he's like, hey, I'll toast outside your wedding day. Which are vows I'll never say to you. I ain't gonna, that's some simp ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing all that, bro. Like, there might be maybe one or two girls I might feel a certain type of way about, but I'm not about to be that. It don't get that serious to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing get that serious, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Nothing get that serious, bro. I'm seeing them get married. I'm like, I'm saying my vows, like, bro, move the fuck on. You got a life too, my guy. Like, it don't get this serious. What this guy's feeling, cool, but like the links, it don't get that serious, bro. He's kissing stars. It don't get that serious, bro. I'll see you at Heaven Gates. It don't get that serious, bro. But there's somebody out there that's feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be me. I might feel a little bit of this, but to that degree, it couldn't be me. But this is some real shit, bro. I felt this, bro, because I could definitely see myself, somewhat in these shoes. And this is, sung from her perspective. I like how she was able to, put that in perspective, coming from her point of view. I love that. So 10 out of 10 song. I really felt this. Got a little bit emotional, but we're going to be good. Next song is Cuckoo, Ballet, Interlude. Let's get to it. There's no lyrics, so we might just let this run over to Forget Me Not. Chill vibes. We gonna let this ride over. It's just chill vibes. I don't know if I'm gonna rate this track because it's just another instrumental. Very soothing. Type shit. Hey, fire. Not gonna rate that, but that was fire. Next track, Forget Me Not. Very fairy tale, whimsical type vibe.
Hold up your chin, deep breath in. It's alright. Here I begin missing him. It's my plan. Nothing worth having has come to me easily.
I feel that one.
I've sacrificed you, all of you completely. Love you forever, don't let go of me. I left my own homeland to chase reverie. Glemdu mér aldrei þó ég héðan flýg. Glemdu mér aldrei, elskan mín.
What was that? I'm about to look that up. I don't know what
I miss the wind, stone cold kiss on my cheeks. Bends in your body, the hope of your spring. Millions now hear my soliloquy. I'm still that child on a black sand beach. Love you forever, don't let go of me. I'll die if I wither in your memory. Glemdu mér aldrei þó ég héðan flýg. Glemdu mér aldrei, elskan
Solid. I like that track. I like that track. That might be my least favorite though. I don't really have an issue with it. It's just my least favorite track. So I'm gonna give that an 8. I still like it. It's just my least favorite track. Vocals are on point. The vibes are on point. The instruments, the instrumental, all of it's hitting. I love it. Very like whimsically fairy tale vibes. And I like what she was saying. It seems like she left somebody to. Seems like she just left somebody. She left somebody. I don't know if this is the same guy, but she left somebody. It seems like it from what she's saying here. But let's see what this translation is. Never forget me if I fly away. Okay. And then the next part, never forget me, my love. So she's ice. She's from Iceland, so it's Icelandic. That sounded crazy. Icelandic. Um, yeah. So she left somebody. She sacrificed this person. You know what I'm saying, from her homeland to potentially pursue her dreams. She could be reminiscing. If I'm trying to put a story together, here's a story. She's reminiscing about this old guy. You know what I'm saying, from the past. And yeah, through all this, emotion, reminiscing a little bit. So next song is Tough Luck. Halfway through, let's see how the second half hits.
Are you tired? I can tell that you're tired. Your eyes turn gray. You beg me to be silent. You said I can't read your mind, but I'm reading it just fine. You think you're so misunderstood, the black cat of your neighborhood. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me.
Somebody in Hollywood.
She doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you go. Since we're spilling secrets, does your mother even know? You demoralized, effaced me just to feed your frail ego. When you're screaming at the TV, cussing out opposing football teams, you said I'd never understand the things that make a man a man. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Oops, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you. I should congratulate thee for so nearly convincing me I'm not quite as smart as I seem, that I'm a loudmouth nobody. My accent and music are dumb. Your tattoos are no better. On the proof says you're tragic as fuck. The truth is that's just tough love. Tough love. Tough love. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Ooh, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see you go.
Hey, tough luck, my boy. Your time has come. You get that reference? Let me know. I like that track. That was a good track. I'm not even mad at it. I don't think this is the same person that she was talking about earlier. Sound like somebody else, but I could be wrong. It sounded like somebody within Hollywood too, because he was dealing with other actresses, and yeah, he's just overall a douche, lying and cheating and all this shit. And you could tell how she just let. I could tell like this is a slight different side that we've heard from Laufey. She definitely seemed more aggressive and angry in this, so you could tell she's pulling from an experience that was really like she was really over. She was really frustrated through. So I felt the emotion through this track, and I really messed with this track heavy. I'm gonna give it 8.5. Fire track. Like the story she told there. very much can relate to that. Next track is a Cautionary Tale. Let's see what this one hit for.
Oh heavens, hear my story, a cautionary tale of how I came to be loved and how it came to fail. A first time for lovers, a first time in agony. The truths you will uncover will knock you on your knees. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. I've always been smart, my chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you, this performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed, you took it for granted and made me the villain all alone. I struggled through the winter, found cheat codes to your soul, was born to be a giver, destined to pay the toll. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. I've always been smart, my chameleon heart took your draining personality and gave it to me. I wanted to please you, this performance of a lifetime. My heart to you handed, you took it for granted and made me the villain. Oh, inside you there's a guiltless child who never saw his mother's smile, a boy who had no sense of home, believes he's better off alone, who coils up in jealousy to mask his insecurities. And I can't fix you, God, I tried. The hourglass I shattered just in time. I gave it too much, I gave myself up, I lost sight of all my dignity. One more lover fails, cautionary tales continue to happen to me.
Damn. Hey, it's another track that hits like heavy. A Cautionary Tale. It's tight. It's some shit that I could easily see in the movie, but like she literally telling you her experience with this person and how you should learn from it and not replicate that. You see this shit happening to you, make sure you nip that shit in the bud. I can definitely vibe with this track because I ain't gonna lie, I've definitely been in a relationship or two to where like I felt like I lost myself. Where like you devoting your whole being, heart, spirit, brain to this person on your mind all the time. So my camera stopped, so I really don't know how much it got of what I was talking about. So I guess to like summarize what I was speaking about, she's a whole cautionary tale. What she went with this guy in particular is something that we should all learn from, and we should try to avoid just losing yourself to this person to where like she's a people pleaser. She's a giver. She gives so much, and a lot of times, you know, me being a giver too, I relate to that a lot because we give so much a lot of times with people that don't appreciate how much we give, how much we try to go out our way to please the person. Because they take that for granted, we end up getting shit in return, and we don't even expect nothing in return. We just expect appreciation, but sometimes we get taken for granted and we get shit in return. So just lose yourself to make somebody else feel good, somebody else create a safe space for them, while not really having that same thing given to yourself. So I guess to round out what I was saying, you know what I'm saying, because my camera freaking stopped on me. Now I'm looking at it because, like, damn, why they do that? So let's continue. You know what I'm saying? So far, so amazing. This is a phenomenal album. 8 songs left. Let's see how. And I think, where does the deluxe start? Let's see. Where does I think the deluxe start after track 14. So we're almost done with the base album. Then we got the deluxe song. So let's see how she rounds out A Matter of Time. Standard. Let's get it. Mr. Electric. Let's see what this is talking about.
Bet you think you're so poetic, quoting epics and ancient prose. Truth be told, you're quite pathetic, Mr. Eclectic, Alan Poe. Did you ever stop and give a wonder to who, just who you were talking to? The very expert on the foolish things that men have said to woo and win me over. What a poser, you think you're so interesting. Twist my hair around your finger, oh grandiose thinker of mine. Talking about some dead composer, you're just a stoner patronizing me. Did you ever stop and give a wonder to just who you were talking to? The very expert on the foolish things that men have said to woo and win me over. What a poser, you think you're so interesting.
Fire. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention, I don't know if I rated the last track, Cautionary Tale. I'm gonna give that an 8.5, and I'm gonna give this one a 9. I feel like this is kind of, in a way, returning back to that vibe that I initially fell in love with, and I guess fell in love with her music for. You know what I'm saying? It's that vibe I like. You know what I'm saying? I like that kind of vibe right there. So, and I like what she's talking about. This guy, he's full of himself. Like, he's talking to her like she don't know her shit. Like, she ain't an artist as well. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he thinks he's like a man with so much depth. He's really a shallow ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So she's kind of like making fun of him here. I don't know if there's a cohesive story anymore because we're talking about different people. You know what I'm saying? So I think if there was a plot, I lost it. But that's fine because these are still wonderful tales that she's given us, wonderful stories. And I love how, very poetic a lot of her, not a lot of her, all of her music sounds with her, her lyrics are very poetic. You can tell she put a lot of thought into the writing process of her music. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. So the next track is Clear, or not Clear, but Clean Air. I think my ears over here is pretty clean, but let's see what she's talking about and what exactly she means.
Saging my bedroom, dusting every surface, every corner, pleading and praying it gets warmer in this hollow winter tide. 3 hours of sunlight don't really matter when you're deprived of happiness and weekend advice to find some oxygen. Sweeter pastures wait for me like a lover. My soul has suffered. Get the fuck out of my atmosphere. I'm breathing clean, clean air. Went through an x-ray. Doctor said there's nothing left to see now. Nothing weird or scary, although somehow your heart turned back to gold. Guess I'd been wounded. Tiny comments ricochet like bullets. Cyclone on a sunny day, you shook it and dragged me down to hell. No sweeter pastures wait for me like a lover. Lord knows I've suffered. Get the fuck out of my atmosphere. I'm breathing clean, clean air. Oh, clean air. Oh, I'm breathing clean, clean air.
Nice. I like that. You know what's crazy? I really like that track, but I'm not a fan of country. So this is kind of surprising that she made me really like mess with a country song. I'm gonna give this a 9. I mess with this song heavy. I like what she's talking about, just like, her breathing clean air, saging her bedroom. She's just trying to get rid of the bad energy, the bad vibe from, maybe this past person. And, you know what I'm saying? Now she smells that good clean air and she's ready to start anew. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. She's like, get this bad energy, this bad vibe out my way, man. I ain't messing with this, man. So I like what she was talking about here. I thought this was a really nice track. And like I said, I'm not a country fan, but this shit, okay, country, Laufey. Okay. Next track is Sabotage. Let's see what she's talking about.
I get in my head so easily.
I do too.
I don't understand. I'm my worst enemy. You assure me you love me and seal it with a kiss. I can't be convinced. It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine. disaster. So prepare for the impact and brace your heart for cold, bloody, bitter sabotage.
What the fuck was that?
I swear that one day
That shit kind of scared me.
I'll marry you. I'll get in the way, just like I always do. You assure me you love me. Your message won't go through. Why won't it go through? It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare for the impact and brace your heart for cold, bloody, bitter sabotage.
What the fuck? Bro. I gotta take a second to digest that song because what the fuck? That was a lot, bro. For one, that the way that she threw that in there a couple times within the center of the track, that shit literally scared the fuck out of me. Like you didn't see it because I'm tough. I'm hard. So like you didn't really see the fear, but I ain't gonna lie, my heart like kind of jumped, bro. I was like, do I gotta grab the blicky? What's going on? But nah, that was a cinematic track, and that's something I if you've been here, I love cinema on songs, on wax. I love cinema. That was very cinematic. My only thing is I don't know if I necessarily liked that, especially at the end, because like for some reason it gave me a feeling of anxiety. Like it literally, but like that's what's beautiful about this track is that I felt something, but like I felt uncomfortable. So I don't know if this is like art wise, 10. Listening wise, because like legit I felt anxiety listening to that track. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the last part. I don't know how I feel. So because of that, because I want to respect the art, because that was an insane track, and I really like what she was talking about. Basically saying she's going to sabotage, I'm assuming, the relationship that she has going on, or any relationship. Because you got to think about how like she left old dude to, I guess, pursue her career or whatever she wanted to do. She left old dude in Iceland. And if we're going to talk about this situation that she's in right now, it's not like that she hasn't walked away or AKA sabotage situations that she's been in, regardless of how good the guy was. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying like, this thing that she got with this person, in the long run, at the end of the day, she gonna ruin it. And, that can come from a lot of the stuff that she dealt with earlier in other tracks that she talked about, insecurities and, pressures of society and, things that come with being with her. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna give it a 9 because I really fuck with the track, but I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me feeling uncomfortable. But I love the vision, I love the art, fire. Next track, It Seems Like Old Times, and it's the last track of the regular album.
Seems like old times, having you to walk with. Seems like old times, having you to talk with, and it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you. Still the thrill that it was the day I found you. Seems like old times, dinner dates and flowers, just like old times, staying up for hours, making dreams come true, doing things we used to do. Seems like old times, being here with you. Seems like old times, having you to talk with, man, it's still a thrill just to have my arms around you. Still the thrill that it was the day I found you. Seems like old times, dinner dates and flowers, just like old times, staying up for hours, making dreams come true, doing things we used to do. Seems like old times, being here with you.
Beautiful. A lot of that was very jazzy, very swingy. I'm gonna give that a 10. I love that track. It seems like old times, man. You know what I'm saying? She met up with the person from her past, and you know, being with this person, just, you know, it's like they never left. You know what I'm saying? Everything came back. You know what I'm saying? It's like what do you call it? Muscle memory. You know, it all came back to us. This is wonderful. Seems like old times. I like this track. Very vibey. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got much to add to it. It's just fire. It's just good, man. It's just good. It's just so good, bro. So that's the end of the base album. Okay, so these next 4 tracks off the deluxe, that was a bonus track that we just listened to. So the end of the album really was at Sabotage, and I'm not gonna lie, that was an insane way to end the album. But if we're going by the storytelling, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. So next track is Madwoman, though. Let's see.
Such a terrible idea, worse one I've had all this year, but I can't ignore our obvious attraction. I am imagine how it ends. Up in flames we'll go again. Seeking chaos, can't help giving into passion. But there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above a stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out. I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman. I remind myself how he'd question everything about me. Call me stupid as a mindless joke. He hypnotized me as we spoke, purely mythological, with the ugliest soul. You would think that he is holding me for ransom, 'cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above a stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out. I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman. Made it to the final hour, but the wine begins to sour, and I'm seeing myself in a dreadful fashion. Then the fog begins to clear as I'm gasping a cleaner. I remember together we're so handsome, 'cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above a stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out. I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman.
I'm gonna give that track a 10. And I've heard this track before. I seen the video. You had that one girl from Cat's Eye. I forget her name. Like I said, Jada Brooks. She put me on the Cat's Eye. I forgot her name. She looked good. That's all I remember. But I remember seeing the video and I did like this song. I'm gonna give this a 10. I like what she's talking about. I don't know if she's talking about the same guy that she was happily with. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like it's somebody that she was with and she knows she shouldn't be with, bro. But, you know, she's letting the fire within her desire take a hold of her. So, with the pursuing something that isn't going to end well. So, great track, though, regardless. Next track is How I Get. Let's see. Hey, how do you get, Laufey? I know a little bit, but I like to know a little more. If I may persist.
Human nature is strange. I know you're bad for me, and I never feel rage. At least release not so easily. Has addiction come for me?
That means emphasize. See that?
I don't smoke cigarettes, don't do things I'll regret, don't mood swing shoulder best, but baby, with you, that's just how I get. I have every bit of you, every awful corner, biting more than I can chew, just so I'll feel warmer. What a greedy, hungry horror am I? I don't smoke cigarettes, don't do things I'll regret, don't mood swing shoulder best, don't cut strings to attach to just some far sought silhouette, a journey that I'll one day dread. I'm caught up in a web, I'm blinded by you, that's just how I get. That's just how I get. I don't smoke cigarettes, don't do things I'll regret, don't mood swing shoulder best, but baby, with you, that's just how I get. That's just how I get. Crave more sound.
I'm gonna give this one a 10, bro. I really this was a phenomenal track. And I've said it a few times, but I feel like this is something that should be stated. I just didn't feel like needing to keep saying it. Vocals always on each track is 1,000% phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? The production's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about how at this point how much I'm vibing with it. I really vibe with this track, so that's why I got to give it a 10. And apparently, this person she's with is just like somebody that just brings the absolute worst out of her because she's like, you know what I'm saying? I never feel rage. Like she's from, it seems like a very calm type person. You know what I'm saying? But this person seems to bring the worst out of her, have her, switching moods and shit like that. And, she don't smoke cigarettes. She don't do shit she regrets. But after this situation, I'm not gonna lie. She got to find some way to simmer it down because this person's bringing the absolute worst out of her. So, so I caught up in the web, a journey that I'll one day dread. I'm blinded by you. That's how I get. Yeah. She's literally just ignoring the red flags. Yeah, she's ignoring the red flags and the stuff that this person brings to her life. Because obviously this person got her tilted. You know what I'm saying? I like this track. Everybody has experienced a person that just absolutely brings the worst out of them. They just get under their skin, but they really want to see it through with this person, so they're sticking it through. But this person absolutely brings the worst out of them. You know what I'm saying? especially when you're a type of person that's very like chill and calm. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I've ever. I'm not that type of person that get tilted. I ain't gonna. You gotta do. I ain't allowing nobody to be that riled up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's probably one or two girls that really got me that way, but like even then, like I've never like completely like snapped out ever, bro. I'm just not that type of guy, bro. I'll just snap out in my own time when we're away from each other. You wouldn't even know. I'm that type of guy. I will lose it behind the scenes, but you will not see the crumbling of the castle in front of thee. So, what the fuck am I talking about? 10 out of 10 track. Next track is I Wait, I Wait, I Wait. Let's see, bro. Let's see how she rounds this stuff out. We only got 2 left. I wait, I wait, I wait, I wait.
I wait for the thunder in sunshine. Wait for sickness and health. I wait for the sorrow, the blue of tomorrow, regrets of yesterday. I wait for an earthquake in silence. Wait for nightmares in a dream.
Damn, nightmare in a dream.
First of them all, I wait for you to fall out of love with me.
Damn.
You didn't do this, just me and the music spinning evermore. The price of a cynic is joy for just a minute, nothing to live for. I wait for the tears when you smile. Search for the lies out your teeth. I wait for the day when you finally say you're out of love with me. I wait for the cold when you finally fall, then out of love with me. Ooh, bum 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 dum. I hesitate. Accept my hapless fate. I wait, I wait, I wait.
Fantastic track. I'm gonna give that a 9. And what a headspace that is to be in. Like you just accepting bad shit before the bad shit happen. Even in your dreams, when you're supposed to be dreaming, or we could be talking about dreams and reality. You know what I'm saying? As I'm living my dream right now, but I'm waiting for shit to go bad because that's how life is for me at least. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the headspace a while ago. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like even and it's a crazy headspace you got to just work yourself out of. You know what I'm saying? Because you just stop having fun. Because life just been beating your mother freaking ass, and as soon as you get something good, because of how times have been, you expect it to go bad because that's how you're just used to. You're used to being in that place. So, that's what a headspace that'd be in. And not only that, applying that to relationship, man. Like, you in a relationship with somebody, things are going good. Be like, okay, I'm preparing for shit to go bad. It ain't gotta go bad. It ain't got to. It really don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's when that sabotage starts to break in, which she's talked about, self-sabotage and shit. So I like that track a lot. I'm gonna give that a 9. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know the vibe. The vibe has been slowed down, but I have no issue with it. But like I've noticed, I'm a very vibe type person. I very much feast off energy. I will say after track 7, it's been a lot of more slow down and more somber, reflective type of tracks, which I'm perfectly fine with. But as a reaction, is that hitting for y'all? Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't mind it. Y'all getting authentic. I'm gonna be energetic when the music is energetic. I'm gonna be chill, more laid out, relaxed when it's more relaxed. So let me know how y'all vibe with that, because I'm enjoying myself regardless. But I don't know if like the enjoyment is showing. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, we're at the final track of this wonderful album. I'll forget about you in time, parentheses. So let's see how she rounds this phenomenal track, this phenomenal album out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Deluxe. We're at the end of the story.
I'll forget about you in time. I won't think about you when I die. Erase you from my periphery, delete you from everything I see. I'll forget about you in time. Went home to my mother and cried. She said, you will find another in this life. I wish I could believe words. I've fallen under the age-old curse. I'll forget about you in I knew I had to do it, break it off now.
right? I'm gonna forget about it, right? Right? Won't I? Damn. That sound like, I don't know, that ending sound like it was building towards another track, low key, or just winding down to that track, either or. Just because the beginning came in, sound like it was building, that kind of sound like it kind of changed to something different. But I'll forget about you in time. I'm gonna give that another 9, man. Everything hit. Instrumental. You know what I'm saying? The production on that, flawless. You know, her vocals, flawless, what she was talking about. That shit really hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her just navigating, just, you know, the aftermath of a breakup and deleting this person and everything and just moving on, you know. But this person's still on her mind, and she's thinking about the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and, you know, just her trying to move on and being like, man, I'm going to forget about him in time, right? Won't I? You know what I'm saying? Like, you will, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how, you know, that relationship affected you, you'll forget. Or you'll just learn how to live with, you know, your experiences with that and move on to something even better. So, but that was a phenomenal track, phenomenal way to end this era of Laufey. Overall, as a whole, man, let me see. Let me get my calculations done. Let me make sure I got, because I didn't rate track number 8. So let me see if I got 18 tracks. So overall, as a whole, we got a 9.4. I'm going to give this album a 9.25. I'm going to give it I guess my end all to be all score of the album. I'm going to give it a 9.25. I think this album is phenomenal. The production is just, it remind me of some Disney Channel type, not Disney Channel, but Disney movie type vibe, but also with that jazz swing 1960, 50, that kind of era of style of music. I love it. I love that I can hear and feel real instruments. Like, I love that. I always had to give appreciation to real instruments being placed in music. There's so many different things I've heard. Instruments I heard. I even heard an accordion at some point. Like, phenomenal. So many layers on top of that when it comes to production. And the vibe is just immaculate. Very, very beautiful sounding. And on top of that, her voice, fantastic. I'm not going to lie. She probably has one of my favorite voices in music right now. And that's including any genre. She has one of my favorite voices in music. It's something so soothing about her singing, bro. To the point where, like, right now, I'm chilling vibed. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collected. Like, even though those tracks were emotional, I feel very, very chilled the freak out. And I love it. I love it. I love her voice so much. And then now on top of her voice being angelic, something out of a Disney freaking movie soundtrack, cartoon soundtrack, Disney princess vibes, Snow White vibes. Her writing, her pen game is so phenomenal, very poetic, you know, very lot of layers and metaphors that she throws into it to describe the story that she's telling and how she's feeling. The way she was able to talk in not only her perspective, but in other people's perspective. I absolutely enjoy her pen work here. That's why when you put this in its totality, this is a phenomenal project, and I can see this being a masterpiece. This is my first listen, so it's a lot to digest, a lot of different vibes, a lot of different feels. She attacked a lot of different stuff within this album. You know what I'm saying? That jazz feel, got some country, got a little bit of rock-ish influence in there. Like, I love what she did here, bro. And yeah, I'm on the lookout for Laufey. I can honestly say I can honestly say that I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan of my girl here. She's awesome, bro. I got no issue with her, bro. I don't know how long she been doing music. It seems like her first project came out in 2022. So she seems like she's somewhat new, but that might not be the case. But regardless, you got something, bro. You got something, ma'am. You got something, lady, my lady. Cause she seems like royalty. So I'm gonna treat her like royalty, bro. You got something here, my lady. Keep going. She got this Christmas holiday joint. I just came out last year, but I don't know. I'm a fan. I would say I'm a fan. I love her music. I love her style. It's something different. Especially in this day and age, it's a breath of fresh air. And I honestly can't wait to hear more, and I can't wait to run this back because I got a lot of favorites off of here that I'm going to be bumping for a long time. This album got me grooving. This album got me feeling something emotionally. I can relate to this woman. Hey, man, I'm just a lover girl. She said she's just a lover girl. I'm just a lover boy. We connect. You know what I'm saying? And I really love what she brought to the table when it comes to this project. And like I said, I'm a fan. Straight up, bro. So that's it for this video, man. What are your thoughts about Laufey? Give me some, some details about her that, that the real fans would know. It's my first introduction to her, so I don't know much about her. But, give me some tidbits about the album as well, like what stories that you was able to pluck out. What did some of the songs mean to you? And yeah, let's chat, man. Let's chat. This is a wonderful project, and I'm glad to share my first reaction, my experience with this with y'all. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow social media. Links to the description below. Check out this reaction, the one before, and and one in the future. Hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Twitch family. You know what I'm saying? The Twitch is it's in the description. Young Torama Sensei. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. For 4 hours, we do everything. Vibe out. Check me out if you want to. We vibing over there, but yeah, man, wonderful project. And yeah, that's all I got. Hope y'all stay safe. Hope Laufey, you keep going. You stay safe. Protect your heart. Keep it open though. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time before you find the love of your life type shit, if you haven't already. But that's all I got. Hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoyed this session with me. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.